Because it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
What's good? What's good, Rob? What's good? Welcome back. Smoking Roaches Podcast. I am your host, Cody On, the comedian.
And I'm your good friend, Rob Coffee.
What's up, Kofi? How you feeling today?
Bro, I'm glad to be back for another one, my boy.
Back on it. My bad, homie. I was supposed to come through 2 days ago, but family situations. Baby girl, in her sports thing, so I'm a sports dad.
One thing they can always say, family's always a good excuse.
No, I don't use that as no excuse. That's a part of priorities.
Right. I can dig it.
Yeah, I can't never use that as excuse. Sometimes you got to shut everything down when it comes to, especially them kids and everything. But
yeah, when it comes to family, boy, everything got to come. Everything got to drop before that, bro.
Yeah, but how you feeling though? How was your week home?
Man, it's been a nice peaceful week, man. I got some good news. I'm kind of excited about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't
talk about it. Then just say good news.
But it's some good news always coming down the pipeline for you.
It's always good to hear.
So,
and that's good to hear.
That's
bro.
kind of the energy I've been riding on.
Count your blessings, bro. Put all 5 fingers up. All 5 fingers up on one hand. Count them. 5 fingers. Count the 2 sets of toes too, and just know something. We go through them hard times, but we get them blessings.
There's always something on the other side. Yeah, sometimes we just gotta sit back and wait for it.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? One thing I was just saying the other day is like sometimes why when we go out here and we pray or we do whatever we do and ask for these things and then we get it, we got to question it. Like, do I really want to do this? Like, nigga, you've been praying for like 2 months for this job.
Yeah, you got to
give it to you now. You got to question it. Like, no, bro, you getting what you asked for.
You know that's one thing about it. We lose a lot of blessings like that when we question that because a lot of people don't really know what they want, and that's the confusion of it. They see somebody else with it, and then they get
get complacent with it.
They find out it ain't what they thought it was gonna be. So that's just tricks of life. Oh, before we get started, what you smoking out to the roach? I seen you slide the.
Oh, we were smoking out to the roach.
The Popeye pipe up. He slid the Popeye pipe. He slipping the spinach in the spinach pipe.
That's the best way to smoke. I can smoke through a little bitty sugar, bro.
A white dude told you that?
Of course they did. Yeah, you gotta go with white people when they tell you stuff about smoking. You gotta try.
Hey, Robert, you're smoking wrong.
I'm trying to tell you.
Look, Robert, look, you're gonna kill yourself smoking the weed like that.
And that's the idea. That's what them daggone dabs and stuff coming from, bro.
Yeah, they try to bust the chest over. What you smoking though?
I'm smoking down some daggone Alien OG this week, bro.
You talk about me. Now he into the names, y'all. Y'all hear him?
I'm saying it's just coming down the pipipeline. You know what I'm saying? I like trying different things. I hate buying a lot of one thing because you get tired of it real quick.
You gotta try them the exotic names. Where'd you get it from?
I got it from my favorite space, Liberty Dispensary.
Okay, don't forget the shop.
As always.
What's the numbers on that? You know I'm gonna check them numbers.
It's a 28. It's a 28 sativa hybrid. You know what I'm saying?
He could drop 28 tonight. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. As long as it gets you high is the main thing with that. You know what I'm saying? What you smoking down to the road, my boy?
Man, I'm off the streets with it today. I don't know what the fuck this shit my man gave me. Hey, my armpits been sweating. You get that little sweat down the back of your neck. And you get that little quick little. It's that, homie. That's all I can say. It's called that. Yeah, ain't no numbers on it when you get it out the streets. And it's that. It's either 5 or that or man. Yeah, it's that though.
What's the percentage on it?
Man, it's from the streets, homie. I told this I ain't go to the dispensary. I hollered in my mind. He said, I'm back, homie. I said, all right, let me go creep around and see what he got. And damn sure if he wasn't back, so
no matter what you always say, dispensaries are nice, but the streets are never let you down,
streets, especially when you get the calls, that's how you know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, right.
But that call don't come every time. They don't last too long. They get the good shit, and then here come the bullshit. You be like, damn, you was blessing me. He said, yeah, man, he switched up on me real quick.
Hey, I got charged $10 more.
Man, it'd be $10 worth of bullshit.
Yeah, it do. That's how it roll, though.
But nah, shit. It's some thing though. It's an indica. I know it's a heavy indica because I know soon I hit that my whole chest said, yeah.
That's the main thing.
I was like, I felt like Macho Man. Ooh, yeah.
See, there you go. There you go.
Elizabeth.
It might have been something else in that daggone weed. You seen them clips of Macho Man off that cocaine.
Nah, he was off the cocaine.
he was like, oh my God, that nigga was really off that 1990 dope, boy.
Nah, that shit was the 87 and they held it to 92 and they gave it to him. That nigga was, man. That's one of my favorite wrestlers when I used to back and watch wrestling when I was a kid and shit.
He was definitely one of my favorites.
He was exciting. See, I ain't watched wrestling to see them niggas grab and slam each other. I used to like the interviews.
The characters and stuff
like that. Bro. Man, Macho Man used to talk his shit and then Ultimate Warrior used to look crazy as a motherfucker. He looked like he would kill everybody in the joint.
Exactly.
The fans and all that, the ref, that nigga just come down that motherfucker.
But you ever notice any of his fights don't last that long because he was so
gassed out. Yeah, those steroids got his ass.
He used to be gassed out. Like his fights had to be real quick before he out that joint about to die out.
And then that asshole turned out to be a staunch racist.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All of them are, man. Hulk Hogan, all of them bammers, man.
Yeah, man. I can't. It seemed like it. Man, and then Vince McMahon up under like the Diddy party type of situation.
Everybody
allegedly. Let me no, I'm talking about he run his own like through wrestling. He got a case going now. Yeah,
Hugh Hefner, Diddy, all of them had them parties, bro. Yeah, that's Hollywood. That's the Hollywood life. Yeah, if you don't go
I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced now. I done seen some shit now, Coffee, and heard some shit, and this some personal shit that. Shit just ain't right out here, homie. Like, and we susceptible to all of this shit, bro. Especially being in entertainment and in the field we in. So it's just understanding that when we seeing it coming, they say the devil come. When the devil comes, you'll never know it's him because the offer or him or her, because the offer comes so sweet. Him, her, them, or whatever. It comes according to your enticement. So one thing about me, I ain't really enticed by now right now. So everything I know I want, I can create on my own right now. So it's like all my shit in my head for real. I ain't nothing physical. I want too much that I can't obtain. But I just want to create more. I just want to get this shit out my fucking head. Give me some better weed to help me get this shit out my head. Because my intrusive thoughts want to come to life.
That's what all I really want to do, bro. I don't want to have to go wake up at 9 to 5 no more. I just want to be able to sit back and just bring my ideas to like work on my ideas, write a movie and get the script together, get the set together, get the movie. I want to actually take part in the whole process of creating something big.
I just started writing on another movie this week too. Glad you said something, homie. So we got a lot of shit to start.
Yeah, we're gonna have the movies coming out too, bro. This is gonna be a big thing. And this company right here is gonna be something real major, bro.
I'm blessed to have the strength and the will to just get up and want to create and stay motivated to do, God's work. One thing about it is God's work is what you apply yourself to every day in life. And be honest, the other end of it is devil's work, if you want to call it. When you being bad and doing other shit that, just ain't conducive to what, to the world. I want to leave this world better than I came in the joint. So that's my whole purpose of pretty much putting in a whole lot of work. One of my biggest influences coming up is rest in peace, Tupac Shakur. Okay. And the type of work ethic he had and just, making himself not just a part of so many things, but a standout part of so many things and got his point across. So, that's what I'm blessed with. The opportunities we given now, when we grace the stage, every time we get up there with stand-up comedy, the blessings from that. And,
why does every celebrity that actually dates something or a philanthropist or something like that, they always have some kind of negative stigma behind them? Like, you done heard the stories about Tupac recently.
Yeah.
About he was contradicting everything that he was saying, and he died with $200,000. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of truths come out when you die, Coffee. One thing about it, the appearance in life is definitely not going to be the reality in death because, like I said, it's creation. All of us create a character of who we are.
Right.
Some people, one thing about the guy, he seemed genuine in his time here. I understand how life can change you. He participated in situations that changed his life. When he first initially came out, he was for the people. Full on, backed by the Black Panther Party, just raised in a different era, I can say. And he helped mold hip hop in a way that we watched it change from a guy that spoke highly of his people. Brenda Got a Baby, man, keep your head up, me against the world, but we seen the world go against him at the same time when he was shot. Then in prison, and then came out, then he made a villain. So we see what this world did. And then that short period of time of life he had when he came out of prison, the guy made so much music and movies and made so many appearances to commit your life to in that short period of time to the world is something different. So a lot of people just, got to understand their blessings. So that's what I'm mostly grateful for, the opportunities that we do here, with the podcast and the things we do.
Mm-hmm. And that's dope too, bro. And and speaking on go-go and things of Washington, D.C., bro,
Mm-hmm.
one thing I can say about that go-go music, it made an impact on DC so much that it got to a point where they have a go-go museum out there.
Shout out to the go-go museum that just opened up last week, man.
How dope is that? Yeah, that is so cool. Somebody created.
First off, we got to shout out to the king of this thing, man. Rest in peace, Chuck Brown, man. He came off the
I feel like busting loose.
That's the legend of go-go, man. The Godfather, what you want to call him, the king.
1970, yes, sir.
He came off from the 60s, man, touring and playing in the band with James Brown. I don't know if he got fired. I know James Brown was famous for firing a lot of his instrumentalists and band members, but one thing I know about Chuck Brown, he took the true essence of funk and soul music and brought it back here and intertwined it into not only African bass beat, the undertone is the bass. He took Caribbean music with the congos, rollatones, and timbales, and heightened the sound of the acoustics, and then he layered it with the soul music of the 70s and the R&B in the 60s and the 70s, and layered into a form of gospel music that it has a thick, continuous bass like gospel music. So that's the essence of what go-go is.
All right, and that's and look how deep that falls that goes down.
It's layers of our culture.
One thing about Black music, you know what I'm saying? There's always a beautiful story behind any kind of a music that we have, from the street music to the island music to the Africans or whatever the case is.
It all connects.
Our music is so influential that I've actually heard there's go-go bands over in China.
Oh, they got them in Japan and all. And
you know what I'm saying? Taking our music everywhere,
back
all
to
over
Africa.
The world. You see what I'm saying? And that's so dope, bro. Weren't you in music one time?
Yeah, homie.
Go-go music one time?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my band, the Hit Squad, man. I've been bumping to a lot of the couple of the members lately. A lot of them, moved on in life. A couple of them still artists doing music and other things in life, but a lot of them just got 9 to 5s. 2 of our members passed away. Shout out to Sleepy and shout out to Fredo, man. But yeah, that's 10 years ago, man, straight out of high school, bro. My 11th and 12th grade year, my 11th grade year, we was on HBO.
Wow.
My member Sleepy had passed away. He got on a little HBO documentary about his life and just growing up in the streets of Southeast DC, and then we got to feature in it because we was a part of his life. He was in a go-go band. They came to the house shops one night. We opened for TCB and everything. They interviewed us outside, and I'm the one they put out front and shit. I was a keyboard player back then. And they might have had me through the interview on HBO. I know they cut it or trimmed it. I never got the chance to see it though, but I'm gonna see it one day if I can pull some connections. Yeah,
so you might find
the internet got
somewhere.
everything now. I just gotta find it. But now it was a blessing coming up through go-go music, bro, because one thing I got a chance to talk to 2 of my favorite influences in go-go. And I asked them both the same thing. Chuck Brown and Big G from the Backyard Band. I asked them both, what's the key to having a successful go-go band? Both of them gave me the same answer.
Right.
Keep the band together. That's
always the hardest part.
I failed. I dropped the ball, y'all. Hey, G, you still here, Chuck? I'm looking at us. My bad. I dropped the ball. It was because we were so young when we started, right?
Yeah, so much ambition.
Yeah, and so we broke up for a couple years, and we got back together when we was adults. We felt we was a little bit more mature, and we got a better, more mature run, but we just didn't make that impact. We ain't make impact enough to make it in the go-go museum. So, so we'll be something like the DC Unsung Go-Go version, one of the bands that be on the Unsung version that if they do a go-go.
What's usually one of the reasons why most bands break up? Was it creative differences?
Nah, creative differences never really the situation in bands. The main thing is with everything else in bands, homie. It comes a point with money and
jealousy
and
all that kind of
jealousy
stuff.
and you know the fame. I'm gonna tell you, it goes like this: a hierarchy in bands. The lead mic man, the singer, and the motherfucking drummer get all the girls first for real.
Right.
Unless you the pretty boy in the band, something like a hype man or something. But you know, it's like that. Then the girl, you know, the groupies will let you know which ones hype, who they like. But like we had a pretty decent, well-rounded looking band. We wasn't no ugly dudes, so we got a lot of compliments from the ladies. You know, when we was coming up in the go-go world, because we was one of the nice looking bands. The girls used to love coming to see us. Our front line, we was handsome, and our back line. We, you know, we kept it old school. Always kept our shirts and
that's one
unified.
That's one of the things that always within any form of entertainment,
within
groups, there's always the head guy, the one that's in the back, the one that's this. You know what I'm saying? That's I remember back when I was younger.
The rap game. Tell them we used to the rap game.
It's the same exact way, bro. We got the one MC that was the dopest MC out of everybody. Then you got the one that made the beats. Then you got the one that was the hype man. Then you got the one that just came around when he had. You know what I'm saying?
But it make that make a band.
But all of it together, it always made something beautiful.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that I've always missed, bro. I mean, those were the good old days. Back then when I was freestyling and rapping and going on college runs and all that kind of stuff, man.
Start, homie.
That shit.
It was love.
I went to school for that type shit.
Yeah,
bro.
we was producing this shit, right?
Yeah. I went to school for engineering and all that kind of shit, bro.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
That music, bro, just something about that music just grab a hold of your whole spirit. I mean, remember when we went down to the DC thing a couple of weeks ago and I had passed out that joint?
Oh yeah, damn! Look, my man don't mind telling the world. My man passed out in the outside DC joint.
Funny enough, bro, it was with a go-go band, bro. That's what's crazy. That
Backyard made my man pass out.
That energy was so strong, bro, that I wasn't prepared for that.
Hey,
and
G,
I think that shit put me out.
Hey,
bro.
G, I don't know what y'all did to my man when I said because I told him I was gonna take him to see y'all first. We went to go see Vibe first in the club, but I told him to take him to see y'all first in the club because. But he said y'all in the streets, that shit knocked his ass up. That's the power of it. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something like that. I felt that level of that energy a few times in comedy. Like it's hard to capture in comedy. Yeah. But with go-go and his music, it's consistent. The energy of people that come to party and dance and watch them just let it out is different, bro. Having people come to me and see, I made it all the way up to being a lead mic man in my band where, bro, the pressure is on you. It's, man, a quarterback of a football team, basically. So the consistent distractions you have to learn how to work through. Like you got people coming up to, man, put my hood on, man. It's my birthday. Get it. If you ain't got no pen or paper, and back then we ain't had phones, we wasn't put. So they got it a little easier. So, but a lot of I get to them, a lot of motherfuckers could remember damn near the whole club name, and it's about coming consistently and supporting the artists and everything. I love it when different rappers from little hoods and be like, man, can I get the mic tonight, man? And we used to get youngest from 37 for them. The mic and let them rap. A lot of these dudes became little rappers and really doing their thing, man.
And the one thing always about go-go, it was always a community-based thing. It always, even though they was repping they quote unquote they hoods or their sets or whatever.
We rapped the whole city, and
it was you always knew it was about, you know what I'm saying, us putting our communities on, and
that's all.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one good thing. I always say about our kind of music and our style of music. You know, our music bring people together, bro.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to.
Our music bring black, white, Chinese, and everybody together because our energy that we bring out that junk can be so damn strong.
You know? I mean, the essence of go-go why it's gonna always bring people together, and why it's so powerful because it's still live acoustic music.
Right.
The music we get in the mainstream now is all digital. It's moving into AI where the shit ain't even real no more. So go-go is gonna be one of the last forms of real music besides like gospel music when you go to church and hit a band. But to feel the energy from the music to grab your body and you be like, what the fuck is going on? Go-go is that powerful. And I tell a lot of people that, you know, they come to DC, they visit for a while. I don't like go-go. Why it's like that? Why it's so loud? Why they keep going and going? The relevancy of go-go is in the name. Go. It keeps going until it breaks and transitions to another song. It's a continuous riff and beats with different drops. It goes high, goes low. We come, we got breaks. We put it in the pocket, then you put it in the socket. When you open that hat up, it's time to party. It's gonna be a lot of shaking going on, a lot of feet moving, a lot of sweating.
You know what? I think a lot of people get their experience from go-go from what they're hearing on the radio.
On the radio, yeah, it's a different feel when you go.
When you actually go and experience go-go, it's a whole different. Because at one point, I didn't even like go-go, bro. At one point,
you didn't.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stand listening to that.
You was like, you was from out Stafford, Virginia.
Right, but then I found my way and I was like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Once you figure out what it is and get into it, bro, I love a good go-go.
The thing I love about the magic of go-go is I've watched people's opinions change over the years that say the same thing. People that's all lived in Washington, D.C., I went to school with my whole life, they've just didn't listen to it. And then I tell them like this, take it out of the perspective of you listening to go-go and find a song that you like on the radio that a good go-go band hits, and then try to ease yourself into listening to it and listen to the go-go version. Right, you'll get the vibe, you'll feel the tempo slow down, and you'll feel the different, vibration from the music and what it's supposed to initially do, because it's a healing music.
That's one thing I was about to say. If you listen to go-go,
it's a healing vibration, bro.
The frequencies of that joint is very strong, and you can feel them joints even.
It'll change your life if you get.
That's the part that get you to like that joint, is when you start feeling that.
If
that
you
vibration,
give yourself it's a meditation type of thing.
I'm gonna go off mushrooms one day.
You go off mushrooms, you're gonna be up.
I want to.
You gonna see Chuck Brown gonna come to you in clouds and the white in the club. He gonna say, Rob, you have seen the light.
I want to go to a go-go off the shrooms.
I'm gonna take you too.
My 45th birthday, bro.
My man, 45. He said he going in there.
I'm going in that joint off the mushrooms.
We're going to see back, y'all.
And enjoy that frequency.
Hey, look here, Rob. Hey, Cody, I'm gonna have you in the spot, right? You just gotta act right. We don't want you tripping.
I'm definitely gonna trip out. That's the best part about it. Ain't no point of doing it if you ain't gonna trip out. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the main reasons why I actually want to do that joint, because I want to go on that joint, be off the mushroom, seeing all types of shit running through the club.
Hey, look here, Rob. We ain't gonna have security come lock you down. We gonna have you on the side, right? We gonna get 2 waters and something nice to dance on. We don't need you in there tripping on the mushrooms. It's gonna be your first time really cranking with the backyard band, and we don't want you going through the roof, all right?
Gee, that's my whole purpose of going. I want to go through the roof, bro.
Hey, look here. We got to ease you in. I'm trying to tell you, Slim, you can't come up in there just with your hands up thinking it's going to be sweet, because it's going to get to you, Slim.
Gee, I'm too old for this. I ain't got too many more years left. I got to get in when I can get in, bro.
Your first night might be your last night.
That's what I'm going for, my boy. That's what I'm going for.
If that's what you asking for, we going to make a left on MLK for you. Real quick. Hey, Wink. And we know what to do for him.
And we're going to stop by Ben Chili Bowl and get a couple chili dogs.
Yeah, a couple glizzies and some motherfucking fries and shit.
Oh, man.
You know I got you.
That's the best part about it. That's the experience I want to have, though. I do want to try and just be on a different frequency.
And that's what it's for, bro. One thing, I can vouch for this music that it will change your life in a different type of situation. I know we talk about music artists we love, and it's because it's the mainstream. We are drilled with, just the rappers and the singers and the music, and that's what the frequency is, mainly for the mainstream of people. But for us to be in a place we have our own music that's isolated to us, that it can't be changed. It can't be. It can only evolve, bro. I've watched it evolve from the steady pocket beat from with Chuck Brown, it's just boom and everything dropped to they start filling in with the beats that come with the socket until they start cranking with the back beat, until I seen TCB change it over to the bounce beat. Bro, I've watched this for over 30 years, bro. It's a beautiful genre of music that has came to life, and we've had our chances in the mainstream. A lot of bands got signed to Def Jam and got on with labels, man. And had chances. A lot of the band members that went off to be artists and try their own thing. I got a personal band member of mine, my old singer. Shout out to Just Paul, man. He's one of the premier artists from Washington D.C. area. Okay. He just got on with he's the councilman of entertainment in Washington D.C. I don't want to mess up your title now, but he just got into politics in D.C. but he's a part of the entertainment. So a lot of people need to reach out to Just Paul on all social media platforms. If you got talent, you want to showcase, and he throws a class, bro.
Okay.
For the kids, man. He inviting. It's free for all. You know, anybody in the DMV want to come out and learn go-go.
Do you think AI will ever take a part in go-go music?
Oh, of course, man. It's in there now. They got some AI go-go songs, bro.
You said I can't. It's something about the digital part of it. Like when we went from analog to digital in music, it took away a lot of the daggone music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That digital sound doesn't sound. It sounds so artificial as opposed to that warm.
AI do too.
Sound.
Now listen to AI. And listen to AI, it does, bro. One thing I like about AI,
it's still the artificial part of it that gets me.
I like AI because
it's cute at times, for what it is, but
at times I enjoy hearing AI versions of Tupac and Biggie,
of course,
and Eazy and them on modern day beats. I love hearing that. It's like, goddamn, I brought them back to life. That's cool. That's dope. That's creative. So all the DJs that do that. Now that's a lane for music. If you taking AI music seriously as a DJ and you learning the crafts and the tools of that, bring that to life and let that be a lane for music, but never take away from the creativity of artists that are really making music, that can get in the studio, write a song, get up there, sing it, can get up there, play instruments, make beats and all that. Don't leave the future of music to AI. Please don't, because that's the essence and the soul, and that's the only thing, the gift of Black people we had left to give to the world, bro. And by the destruction of, like I said, rap music, it's taking a branch of what we created out of a generation. We look at the generation we celebrated 50 years of hip hop. What do we really have to celebrate? How many hip hop artists have to sit back now out of all of these 50 years are sitting back broke and don't have nothing to show for all their talents, bro? For all 50 years, all of them damn they got robbed, bro. So it's like we still being usurped, we still being used. And so like I'm okay with go-go is that if it stays home forever, I'm cool with that as long as it keeps its essence.
I think that's one thing that's gonna always happen. Go-go is always gonna be a DC thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna go worldwide, but it's not gonna go in a way that they're gonna force it and take it from us. Like we said, they got go-go bands over in Japan.
Yeah.
Backyard ain't go over there, bro. They probably went over there, but they
went to Africa.
They didn't say y'all can go over there and use our music or use our style of music or whatever the case is. They went over there, came over to the joint, heard it, recorded it, went back, practiced.
They probably ain't even never been here. They looked at that shit online and copied.
You seen them?
The Japanese, some of the best,
and make their own versions of it.
Copiers in the world, Slim.
Man, I ain't gonna sound racist, but that's
it ain't racist, bro. We tell them what it is. We can't be racist. We're indigenous, bro. We can't be racist. You mean prejudice? Nah, that's not prejudice.
They taking everything, bro.
Nah, they not. No, they're not taking everything. I'm gonna tell you, they only understand what the rest of the world understands. Where does all the creativity from the world come from?
Black people.
Stuck indigenous people on a plantation that all they can do is produce their creativity, bro. And that's what we are. We're producers. Now, how can we gain something from our mass productions, bro? That's where we're stuck at now. As a people, we giving out so much and not getting nothing in return.
But a lot of people starting to catch on because they doing stuff through the internet now. They don't need these record labels and these kind of things.
And that's the wave. So that's the wave. So that's why I say I won't say the go-go is just gonna be restricted to DC forever, because we have the blessings of the internet, and it's just a timing thing. DC's time ain't here yet. And when it comes, it's more of who's ready, because it's gonna be like, if you ain't ready, you're gonna miss the wave. And it's a lot of DC bands, go-go bands that's ready just to be heard from the world. They have original songs that's ready, but the only thing we can do now is remix the majority, the main songs that's going out into the masses and the mainstream from other rappers, because it's hard to transition our original music over to the crowd. And blessings to the bands that do, but
a lot of people don't understand what it is. A lot of people think go-go is just a bunch of African banging. And
it's based off cover music.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's off covered. It has its roots off covering classic hits or songs that already been written. So that's why go-go can't get its birth into mainstream, because it hasn't came out with an original hit that just sticks and that's gonna stick like the songs they remix.
Some of the bands, some of the backyard bands, that's the original songs, right?
Nah, bro. Like,
all them songs are
like
remade from something else.
A lot of them have they chop off. That's one thing I've always loved about backyard, because they can take a little piece of one song and make that motherfucker a whole song. They don't even need the whole song; they get the whole vibe. So that's pretty much what it is. It's the essence of a real song. But backyard has a lot of original material, so that's why I'm wondering why this is not one of the main bands that's really can push and you know, the world can see. But
I can explain to you why. Most likely,
I understand why. I know why.
They're not necessarily. I'm thinking more like they don't know how to sell that.
Yeah,
they don't know how to market
that's what I was about to say. From experience, it's an understanding that if you know, you know, go-go doesn't exist without the front and back line. In music now, what doesn't exist? Live performances with bands. They only have them with shows. They don't. Nobody really has the money to tote around a band. You feel me? But they don't. They understand that the band is the back and front line, so it's hard to. And it's like, so that's why they can only come. Oh, we like the singer, so we gonna take the singer on the road with such and such, and he or we like the drummer. We gonna. So they had to kick back to their band and keep it going in those type of ways. And like so it's hard to sell, like you said, the full package of the artistry of the whole band.
And that's a lot of people to pay.
That's a whole lot of people to pay, and they see that, bro. So we'll have to have somebody with some deep pockets to take a chance on a bunch of group of bands and say, okay, I'm gonna sign all these bands. Y'all just do all this original music. We're gonna drop them originally, and we're gonna push it.
I think honestly, I think they could sell probably go-go, bro, to get into the mainstream. It's more of a club kind of. It's not a. I don't think go-go is meant to be a mainstream.
I mean, the music sounds great if you hear it through studio.
Yeah,
they got a lot of great songs.
It's more of. I think go-go music is more of a club.
It is, and that's why
that's going.
And it's
any club they go to, they can get the party started because the energy is so strong.
You're right.
The music can get any party going.
You're explaining that's right.
That's why the labels more focus on the big entertainers and the music videos, and you can't really put a go-go band in a music video.
It'll be new.
On a yacht.
It'll be new. It'll be new. That's what we need to do. That's what you got to be creative. Like you're saying, with something new, it'll be something no one has ever seen before. This limitless, the thoughts you can do with a band. The things that Earth, Wind, and Fire and all them didn't get to do what we have with modern technology, bro. If we change the thinking. So one thing you just hit it on the head. It's categorizing the music. How can we have so many bands? One thing, because it's hard to sell because go-go only has a few different metronomes and rudiments of music it's using. It doesn't have a ever-changing facet of beats like rap music does. You can change the beats inside of the beat machine 1,000 different ways. A go-go beat, you can't do too much with it, but you can do thousands of things with it. It's just that every drummer ain't rudimented. Majority of the drummers are playing off the same beat. Majority of the bands sound the same. So it's going to take a lot of intricate, really study into the theory of music and to really break it down into a whole nother genre where it can be packaged like that, bro. And I understand why the labels can't sell it. It's really essence music. It's a creation. It can change on the moment. It's like you said, live music. The only artist I can explain this to people that don't know what go-go music is, if you go back and watch the movie Ray Charles, when Ray Charles ran out of songs, he had to add a verse to it. Go-go's like that. You can go and continuously add shit to it. So that's what it is. It's continuous. When does it stop? The songs might last 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, but it leaves you on a high. Boom, 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 boom. You wanted to hear the rest of the song, or damn, they could have added one more piece, or I wish they did this.
And you know what I was just sitting here thinking about when you speaking into go-go, there's go-go is just a different version of rock and roll, or a different version of a live band, because you got the Roots. You got people like that. They're pretty much a go-go band. You see what I'm saying? They just have their own way of doing it, but they pretty much a live
gospel
band.
music and rock and roll.
Band. Yeah, that's it's all. A different style of the same kind of music. Bro.
As long as you got drums, keyboards, and the guitar, that's a band, bro. Everything else feels. What makes it a go-go band is we got congos, rollitons, timbales, and that gives it a go-go essence. That means it's gonna continuously go. Once that music drop and the beat drop and the voices stop talking, them drums never stop. The worst thing to have in a band, and I know it from experience, and shout out to my man Kyle, is a alcoholic drummer, because timing is everything. The drummer is the heartbeat of the band. It's two people that don't got no breaks in the band. That's the lead mic man. He has to always control the band and control the crowd. And the drummer has to always control the beat, have the wave ready, set from one song to another. The clicks gotta click on time, them cymbals gotta ride on time, and that crash gotta crash on time, and that beat gotta stay thumping in that motherfucking foot, bro.
And it always go back to the same essence, because when you record music and things like that, it's the same energy, and that's coming from my going to school for a recording engineer. The production part of it is one of the hardest
and the most paid
jobs,
and tell them get the most money, all the money,
bro. You getting $300 and $400 an hour just to sit there and listen to the same beat over 400,000,
40,000 when you're in the mainstream. Tell them the real numbers, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Come on, homie.
When I went to school for a recording engineer, bro.
Why? Because you found out they get paid more than the rapper,
bro. Just sitting in there pushing buttons, bro. That's all.
Man, for hours sweating though, ordering curry out.
Man, be sitting right
there. Come
on,
after the rapper gone on the plane to the tour and all that.
What you in there? With the bras in the pool and throwing money up in.
Come on, Slim, and the clock ticking for you because the album got to drop by Friday.
Bro.
Come on, homie.
That's some tedious work though.
It is. It's some of the best work. Editing and production work. Is some of the most paid work in entertainment.
That shit is so
writing
tedious.
And creating and editing and production in any facet of entertainment, singing, music, sports, it don't matter. Anything, if you know your books and your logistics on that, and you get down there and crunch them numbers, or if you in a producer and you can just know that sound, and you know the sound of the artist's voice, and you know the uniqueness that you can bring out in the artist, that's the magic. We think it's the artist now. It's the magic behind the artist that heard the artist and say, I can illuminate what you have going. So producers are just most important. Because one thing, when we seen it live and rap, the producer ain't nothing but the DJ, bro.
That's all it is.
Run DMC couldn't do nothing without Jam Master Jay, bro.
Yeah. That's all it really is.
That's how rap started, bro.
Everything has if you really think about it, everybody has the rule of three in
Come on,
every
homie.
category and every way of looking at it. You know what
Come
I'm
on,
saying?
homie.
So it's the magical part of being able to create and come up with an idea that people would enjoy for years and years and years and lifetimes.
I'm gonna tell you, not to cut you off with this, and the end of this, highlight what go-go is. How would James Brown sound without the band?
Right.
A bunch of hollering, right?
Yeah.
For him to have so much talent to turn his voice into an instrument to be on the same frequency as the band, that's the essence that Chuck Brown brought back to DC. So that's why you hear it. Hey, hold me down, rock. It's more of us keeping the crowd engaged without lyrics. A lot of bands don't have rappers. A lot of bands don't have great singers. A lot of bands, but it's the energy that the front line can merge with the back line to make it one. So it's a unison thing when it comes to this music. And like Chuck Brown and G told me, you got to keep the band together. That's the key of it. And that's probably a lot of reasons why we can't get a lot of bands, pushing for mainstream, because we can't keep a lot of them together. A lot of bands that been through players that been through this, man. It's like football teams, bro. You get traded to this one, go to that one, you don't get paid from this one. You get I've been there,
it's
bro.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy how the way the way it is, if people can't sell the product, they kind of run away from it, and we are forced to make a name for ourselves out here in the market. You know what I'm saying? But that's with anything, though. I mean, if you can even think back to the person, like you always want to talk about your boy all the time, old Trumpet Dump.
Trumpet Dump.
Yeah, you know what you were saying about Trump earlier today.
Don't get on me, Rob.
I like that's my man.
Just got
Trump,
back,
my man.
Rob.
What they said? What you was telling me? Some kind of story about Trump had did something a couple days ago that was kind of great.
Trump coming down on sports, man. He about to start messing with sports betting, so everybody better watch our pockets, man.
Now he won't mess with sports. That's gonna be a problem.
I'm not gonna say
because people will kill over that betting, bro.
And the thing about it, he's not gonna stop gambling. That's the thing about it. He's just gonna make it more organized. He found out that a lot of the people are getting robbed. He said American people have been getting robbed by a lot of these betting sites and a lot of these just sports in general. So he said he's gonna start with boxing and go into really just to the dude.
You mean you gonna try to stop the people that's taking falls and dives and
nah, it ain't falls and dives. A lot of just starting with steroids. That's back in the sport. So he started with boxing. The guy Victor Conte back around, and allegedly he done found a new way to get these athletes strong, so you can be like Mr. LeBron James playing 28 points a game for 20 years, and ain't
a daggone clone. He ain't no human person.
Allegedly, Kobe.
They made that nigga in a daggone factory.
They said allegedly. I said allegedly.
I'm saying facts. I'm fucking alleged. That nigga's a robot machine created out of it. And his son was the leftover tools that they didn't use to put that motherfucker together. He done got cut from the G League. He done got cut from the NBA. It's just like, what is going on with these damn robots and simulations, bro? I'm very angry right now. That's all I'm talking about.
I sip of my cup when Rob Kobe expresses his views.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I'm just learning.
You the one that told me. You sent me a video in my DM.
I'm just learning. Elon Musk got these robots because Kim Kardashian just got one.
Yeah, she did.
Didn't
you just say, hold up, even before you say, didn't you say like 2 episodes ago, once these daggone people start having sex with these robots,
it's gonna be over.
And then who the first person to get a goddamn?
She fucking that joint as we speak, homie. Shame, bro. She fucking the shit out of Elon Musk robot. Slim, she got it on tape. I'm telling you.
That's why Kanye West so goddamn mad.
He can't compete with no robot. I don't give a damn. Okay, none of us. We might as well tip our hats to the robots.
Yeah, they're gonna have a robot with a daggone rose in the middle between them legs.
Nah, it's gonna get us out the game, Slim. It's gonna be a rose and a 13-inch one on that joint.
Have robot babies.
The tip of the joint gonna be a rose.
And that goes to show you right there that I proved my point. That LeBron is a robot.
Okay. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
He playing like a robot, and they can't stop.
Exactly, bro.
About this time, 15 years in, Jordan and Kobe started breaking down. Iverson was breaking down. I don't know. This nigga 20 years. This nigga so goddamn athletic, bro. He playing with his fucking son in the same fucking league, bro.
That's retarded.
If that don't raise no eyebrows. Come on, y'all. Because if it could have been done before, it would have been done before. Yeah. It's got to be something else. So allegedly, I'm just alleging here.
I think it was
we can still allege, right?
Can you? They're gonna use this against you.
Allegedly, you can still allege. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm allegedly alleging.
These views and statements are not a reflection of Smoking Roaches podcast.
We gonna blame this on the marijuana.
Exactly.
I'm smoking it down to
Alien OG is what I'm blaming it on.
I'm blaming it on some shit I got in the streets.
I need counseling. I need to go to rehab.
I don't need no counseling.
But again, these are super created people that they done made in a damn lab somewhere, bro.
Hey.
Some of these things that I'm saying out here is just unbelievable.
Hey, Kobe. Hey,
they saying the aliens got spaceships in the ocean that's coming out the ocean now, man, bro. So,
hey, homie,
I believe in higher beings. I believe in giants. I believe in superheroes and X-Men. I believe in all that shit, bro.
Hey, homie, it's a free world to believe in what you believe in.
You have
hey, homie, they got people that identify as house cats now. They get tattoo the whole cats and getting the whiskers implant. I've seen some shit now, Coffee. I've seen a lot of weird shit. So whatever you choose to believe in, I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm gonna choose to believe that we're living in a simulation. That's all I'm gonna stick with. That's the funny
part about it, because, bruh, there is no way that a human can think the way some of these humans think out here.
They don't think. No, they
NPCs,
don't think it involved.
Bro, non-playable characters, bro. Because there's no way. Some of the ways I be seeing how things go down, I'm like, there's no freaking way you really thought that was gonna work. But at the same time, bro, this is a fucked up situation that we in with this Matrix simulation.
They're gonna be fucking a robot soon, Goldie.
I won't.
They gonna get you one. They giving them out free, so everybody gonna get one for Christmas.
I'm good, bro. I don't want that. You know what? I had a conversation the other day with one of the homies, bro. You know what I want now? I want me a nice young lady, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with a nice young lady. I said that.
I'm tired of
I want an older lady.
Scallywags and all. I want me a nice young lady, a nice wholesome young lady.
Nice wholesome. Yeah, they stay out here.
I want to change my life, bro.
You gonna go back to Jesus?
I might.
Okay. Go to church. Date some nice young ladies.
I'm really thinking about it, bro. I'm really thinking about it because I already know what this is.
Oh, about. You know the plug. Go to your main church.
Exactly. That's the whole concept.
You got the plug.
That's the whole concept. I might gotta switch my life back.
Wait, so I can call Bobby on the main line. Say, Bobby, guess what your man that today? He ain't doing the podcast. His ass is at Sunday service, 9:30. With the little suit on. He got his Easter suit on. His brown joint. Go get him, Bobby.
Why whenever I gotta make a statement, you always want to be hating on my ideas, bro?
Nah, homie, I'm not hating. Do your thing.
You hate me about the white women.
I'm encouraging you.
You hate me about going to church. You hate me about, bro.
You a legend now, bro. You can't say that. You can go back and listen to this. I wholeheartedly support any decision you choose to make, homeboy. That ain't my business. That's why I don't give a damn. Do what you want to. You want to skip the church with your white girl smoking some 23% sativas.
See what I'm saying? See how you just put it all the insults in one statement.
You just said it. I just said it back to you how you said it to me. Bro. I'm glad we recording, y'all, because you can't go back on. You're alleging now that I have a disagreement of how you live your life, Kofi. Go find you a nice, beautiful young white lady.
Bro, I think you just embarrassed to get. I think you just embarrassed to get your white one. I really think you want one.
I don't want one, Kofi.
I think if you find the right one, man, like if you get like a Doja that did the white chick that thought she was black.
If I find one, I'm gonna hold her for the police because I know she did something.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of them Jones with a tan. You ain't gonna know she white. She gonna be like light skinned looking.
Yeah, all right.
She gonna woo you because she like rap music.
I'm gonna call the police because she fooled me.
Well, you fell for it. See the power of the pussy. See, see, you got. That's why I say if you get used to it now, you know how to control.
I need a civil suit, sir.
When they try something like that,
I did not mean to do this. I need a civil suit, sir.
They got Instagram. They got videos in Photoshop now, bro.
Now, like, man, I told you I admire some white girls. There's some nice white girls out there. I just don't need none.
All right.
I need a sister with some long locks like me.
All right. They got white women with long locks, man.
Go ahead and get you one. Go ahead.
Man,
oh
my God. So
I believe you.
So you'll get a Puerto Rican with long dreads, but you won't get a
Would I? I need my Puerto Rican, man. Now leave the Puerto Rican race out of this, Mr. Coffee.
Bruh.
Don't do that. I do the little whistle. My little homie with the MS-13 showed me the whistle.
Don't talk about it.
Hey, homie, leave them my Puerto Rican sisters alone. They ain't did nothing to you and your white girls. Stay over there.
Puerto Ricans. I love Spanish.
Stay over there with your white chicks.
Dominicans.
We don't want to hear that.
I love them all.
Let me call Esmeralda.
I'm not racist. I love them all. I just know how to play the business smart.
Yeah. Right.
You gotta be business savvy about these things. That's what Michael Jackson was doing. He was tearing them junks.
Look what happened to Mike.
Yeah, but look how much money he had though. He was bald.
Mike, he was just smart as a motherfucker.
There you go.
He seen the record company was about to be tanking. They said, "Let me buy up all this shit." They like, "God damn it, but Mike, it'll make you my boss."
I'm trying to tell you.
He was like, "He."
Daggone right. He was banging their wives and made them do share their money.
I'm gonna tell you how cold Michael Jackson is, homie. This some pimp ass shit right here. And I know he probably tried that shit on Prince, and Prince wasn't going for because that's your man. He was smart. The Michael Jackson on the video shoot with Paul McCartney. And he said, "Hey, they on a lunch break, bro. They eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, shit, sipping lemonade." Yeah. He's talking, "Hey, Paul, I heard you're selling the Beatles. How much you want for? So, oh, I want about 60 million. And Mike said, oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. And they said they went back to the video shoot. They came back the next day. He said, and they went to the last break. They said, Mike said, hey, Paul, guess what? He said, what's going on, Mike? He said, I just bought the Beatles for $62 million. No, 63 million. I threw you in another $3 million. They said he was mad the rest of the video shoot. He said he mad as shit looking at him like, you motherfucker, you gonna buy my shit?
That's the most gangster. I
mean,
mean,
that's some gangster shit, Slim.
If you got the money to do it, why not?
Man, Mike had Mike had past money. Mike ain't even have. Mike had a magic finger, bro. They showed that shit on TV, and that's the most gangster shit when he went in that store and started pointing that shit.
Yeah, he was
the
just,
shit. He seems like, how much is that? 2 million. How much is that? 50 million. Give me 2 of those. Mike was like, wrap it up. He said, I don't even know what that is, but I need 2 of those.
I was like, what?
Bro, when I seen the nigga said he don't even know what it is, he just need 2 of them.
That's the kind of money you want right there.
No, that's too much money for me. That brings too much eyes on you.
And you'll never know.
Give me a few million. Nah, yes, they will, Rob. Forbes don't let that shit go by, Slim. They in everybody business.
You'll know my name, but you'll never know.
Get over $20 million, Mr. Kofi. You'll understand how this thing works.
I change my goddamn face like shit. Yeah. You'll never know.
Yeah, all right. And they gonna say that new nigga with that new face, he got more than $20 million. That's how much he got.
I told you I'm gonna get a white face to represent the company, bro, because people like white faces, you know?
Trust a white man with your money.
No, I don't. I just want the face.
Go ahead.
I just want to look so they can look like it. See, they don't support their own people.
Oh, go ahead and get an AI. You know that you can get you an AI representative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Name him Chad.
He's a surfer dude with a beard and pot from
so you always want a pie. You don't want to get I thought you was gonna get you a professional white dude from Wall Street or something.
Nah, I go in there with my own business. I have my own business, my own money.
That nigga said he wanted a Chad from
image.
He needed a Chad from South Beach.
Yeah, of course, bro. I'm trying
wear sandals and surf with white girls all day.
Yeah, you just a hater, bro.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Hey, why you keep saying I'm a hater, y'all? I'm trying to tell my man live his life. We ain't got but about 5 minutes left, bro. Do your motherfucking thing. I'm not mad at you, bro. You come through with 2 white girls at the show, be like, "What's up, Kofi? What's up, Snowflakies?"
You gonna come to the house party and eat corn with eat potato salad?
I'm not eating a potato salad. I'm not doing all that. But you reaching now, bro. I can't just come. Why I gotta?
You gotta participate because it's a family affair. You
play the games, kiss the white girl and shit. I know. I want to play regular games. Let's play motherfucking spades and shit. Nah, I'm not playing kiss the white girl. Close your eyes and kiss the white girl with y'all, man. Come on, dog. Emmett Till, Kofi.
Come on, bro. Man, that was so many years ago.
Yeah, and it ain't happening. Yeah,
it ain't had nothing to do with me, bro.
I'm not prejudiced against, I'm all for biracial marriages and relationships, man. Get who who make you happy. Raw Kofi, you might not be lying. Might be a white girl walking the street out there right now that can change my motherfucking life. I won't find her. I ain't looking for her.
You ain't gotta look for her. She gonna find you.
No, she won't. I'm gonna say she the feds. What you looking for people? I ain't did the damn
all
thing.
the comedy done died down. The Smoking Roaches done made his millions and billions of dollars. You're gonna see your old ass in a rocking chair with an old white woman.
That's gonna be my goddamn nurse.
Still, ain't nothing wrong with that. They be fucking a nurse too, bro.
I ain't fucking with no nurse. I'm say, nurse, go order me up one of the black hookers online. Give me an AI hooker.
And when you die, you can say you love that and you're gonna leave her in the will. And you're gonna leave her some money.
Who, my hooker?
Nah, your nurse. The old white nurse, you know.
I got too many kids for that. My kids had that lady head. Hell no. I ain't leaving all my money in no goddamn white nurse. See the shit you think about wrong. See, Kobe, this is the shit that makes serial killers. This nigga think it's
shit right now, bro. That means you know what that means when we start talking.
We done smoked it down to the roast.
We done smoked it down to the roast.
We love y'all, man. We back, man, next week, man. We got something for y'all. Matter of fact, I'm gonna slide through. Early in the week, we gonna drop another quick joint for him too. Yeah, man. Because we didn't get the last episode. Apologize, technical difficulties, y'all. We only got 10 minutes of the last episode, so we couldn't post it. We not gonna post no half-ass bullshit for y'all. We gonna come real. It was a great episode too, man.
Yeah, it was. But this time we got 5 cameras and 5 things recorded.
Oh no, we been recording.
One way or another, you gonna get this episode.
Man, shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to YouTube. We on YouTube Live right now. Shout out to Instagram, Smoking Roaches 23. On TikTok, Smoking Roaches 23. Rob Coffee on Instagram, Rob Coffee on Facebook, bro. We just everywhere, bro. Make sure y'all follow and get that merch.
I'm Coley the comment. Oh yeah, what's the merch? Give him the merch.
The merch
now.
is on the page, man.
Oh yeah, check it out.
On the page.
I'm Coley, Coley the comedian on Instagram. Google me, Coley on the comedian, or everywhere else. You know how the game go. We gonna catch out on the next one, y'all. Light up.
Keep smoking it down to the roach, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Peace.
Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this, but I'm gonna get you high today, cause it's Friday. You ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.